My name is Kota, and I'm a 26-year-old sales department worker. I had been busy with work every day and needed someone to relax with. Ugh, I'm tired. I wish Akina would heal my tired heart. Akina entered the company 2 years after I did. She was the most beautiful woman in the company and was very popular among the male employees.
You like Akina, don't you? Why don't you ask her out?
She's the most beautiful woman in the company. I can't do it. I'll just admire her from afar.
You're so shy with women. You should have more confidence.
That's just the way I am.
I don't want to go home.
What? I can't wait anymore. I want to make Akina mine. I couldn't stop thinking about her while I was working. Finally, I made up my mind to talk to her. The next day, Kana, can you give this envelope to Akina in the General Affairs Department?
Yeah, sure. Akina from the General Affairs Department, right?
I put the letter in an envelope, pretended it contained important documents, and left it with Kana, the new sales clerk. I am Kota Shimizu, and I work in the sales department. I'm very interested in you, and was wondering if you would like to go out for a meal with me? Contact xxxx@gmail.com or 090-777-XXXX. The only method available to me to get in touch with Akina was by letter because I had no contact with her at work. 3 days later, I got an email. It's Akina!
Thanks for your letter. I'm free next weekend.
My dream has come true! I was verging on delusional every day until our date. On the day of our date, I was waiting for Akina in front of the station. I'm so nervous. I'm finally going on a date with Akina.
Thanks for waiting for me. I can't believe you asked me out. I'm so happy.
Who is she?
I'm Akina Tanaka. It's nice to meet you. Salespeople sometimes come over to the accounting department, don't they?
Yeah. Are there 2 Akinas? I didn't know that!
I thought men in our office would prefer the other Akina from the General Affairs Department. This date is like a dream come true.
Oh, I see. Kana must have mistaken the General Affairs Department for the Accounting Department! It's my fault for asking someone else to do the work for me. I couldn't tell her it was all a mistake, so I figured I would eat with her and then head home.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I made a reservation at a restaurant, so let's go. I was very disappointed and was thinking about how to end the date while we were still eating.
Are you bored of talking to me?
Why?
I've never been on a date with a man before, so I'm nervous and don't feel like I'm conversing well.
I'm sorry. I'm also nervous, so that's probably why I'm less talkative than usual. I felt guilty for deceiving a girl who seemed so pure, so I tried to make her hate me. I want to start thinking about marriage with the next girl I go out with. Can you make do with just my salary and be a full-time housewife?
Yes, I'm good at saving money and still enjoying life.
I see. I don't want you to talk to any other guys because I'm very possessive. Also, I don't want you to go out unless you're with me.
I'm an indoor person by nature, so it doesn't bother me. I can do my shopping online. I'll do anything for the person I love.
Okay. Wow, this is tough. I thought I might say something she didn't like, but it didn't work at all.
I like manga and anime. Do you know what Yurukaisen is?
Yeah, of course. It's interesting. I wonder if it will eventually be made into a live-action movie. The tension between us eased, and I found myself enjoying our conversation.
If you don't mind, can we meet up again?
Yeah, I guess so. I tried, but she's not my type. I had no intention of contacting her again. On my lunch break the next day, Takeshi! I asked Akina out on a date, but when I got there, it was the wrong Akina.
Huh? Did you ask her out? I'll take care of it.
What? Seriously? The workday came to an end.
Takeshi told me what happened. I've been thinking about you too. I'd like to go out for dinner with you sometime.
What? I'd love to. I was finally going to go on a date with the most beautiful girl in the company. That Friday night, I met up with Akina and we went out for dinner. I'm glad you came.
I'm glad too.
Wow, she's already got so close to me? That's amazing!
How do you feel about me as a marriage partner? Should we share our opinions on marriage now so we don't waste any time in the future?
What? I don't know you very well yet, Akina.
I want to marry a stable man who works for our company. I would like to stop working because it would be difficult to balance my work life with my family life.
Does that mean that if our financial situation becomes unstable, you won't help me out?
I'll help as much as I can, but I'm not good at housework, so I want someone who won't get mad at me if I don't do things perfectly.
I think you can get better at it if you try. Huh? I've been in this situation somewhere before. I'd like to think that love comes first.
I wonder if love is eternal. Life is really tough, isn't it?
Something about this woman doesn't feel right. I knew in my gut that Akina and I wouldn't get along. I was shocked because I had always had a crush on her. The following week, I was working late and had to hurry to the station to get the last train home. Is that Akina? I wonder what's going on. Hey, Akina, what's wrong?
Good evening. I bumped into someone and knocked over my bag. Now I can't find my wallet.
I tried my best to help her find it, but it was nowhere to be seen. We've been looking for so long. I think you must have lost it before you got here. Left it at home, or someone might have stolen it.
The last train left. Thank you for helping me look for it.
I'll lend you some money for a cab. Is $100 enough? If you had a credit card in your wallet, you should call and cancel it soon.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll pay you back. Thanks so much.
Look where you're going when you're walking, or you might bump into someone again. Akina turned around, bowed to me a few times, and then left. 2 days later, Akina came to my desk to give me back the money I lent her like she promised she would.
Thanks again. Here is the money I borrowed from you and a handkerchief I brought you as a gift to show my appreciation.
What? It's okay, you didn't need to get me anything. And you put the money in an envelope.
I borrowed money from you, so... you can throw away the handkerchief if you don't like it.
She's such a nice woman. I remembered how polite she was when she bowed to me for lending her money. It made me want to talk to her more. Are you free on Sunday? Let's go out to eat, or something.
What? Yeah, sure.
I impulsively asked her out on a date. That Sunday.
Hi, have you been waiting very long for me?
No, I just got here. She looks very plain. Maybe she should change her outfit. I have something I want to give you after we eat. Can you hang around for a bit with me?
What? A present?
Then, I chose a nice light blue dress that I thought would look good on Akina, and told her to do her hair and makeup at a beauty salon where my sister worked.
It's the first time Koda has brought a woman here. Take care of my brother. It's not like that.
We left the salon and walked together for a while. You look great. You're gorgeous. Your beauty was wasted with your old look. From now on, you should dress beautifully for me.
For you?
Will you go out with me? I like you. You're like a cosmos flower.
Yes, I'd love to. What did you mean when you said I'm like a cosmos flower?
Delicate, pure, dainty, and lovely, I guess. I meant it as a compliment, but...
Lovely. I'm so glad.
That smile. That's the shy smile that I love.
The truth is, though, I like my current job, so I don't want to quit.
You should keep doing what you love. I've changed my mind about that. I couldn't tell her that I had fallen in love with her by mistake because I was expecting the other Akina, but I thought she may have realized that on her own.
Please come over to my house. I want you to eat.
Eh? What? I could come over to your house already?
Of course, because I love you.
Okay then, I'll come over. I wasn't sure if she was serious or she was messing with me, but Akina said some very meaningful things without hesitation. It made me nervous.